Effervescence, the wellspring of life fizzing from the cradle of a champagne glass perched on its elegant stem.
Oh my goodness, pure poetry from
Yes.
Travis there.
I didn't write it.
After 5 years, that luxuriance returns to Zupan's for Bubblez After Dark. The market bringing back their signature event, celebrating 50 years in business. And here to talk about the grand revival is President and CEO of Zupan's, Mike Zupan, along with Director of Wine and Beer, Gina Orgazzali. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you
Great to
both
have you
for
both
being
here.
here.
Yeah,
thank you.
I mean, it seems like, of course, we should be celebrating a 50th anniversary with some bubbles. But Mike, this is also a personal passion of yours.
Well, I've always loved champagne, and I think that it started with my parents, so the ones that introduced me to wine and great food. And I remember, people asking me when I'm drinking champagne, like, "What are you celebrating?" I'm like, "Just today." Like, every day is worth celebrating. So
Every day's worth a little
it is.
celebration. Yeah, so this is a personal passion for you, and one that Gina, I'm sure, is just really fun to get into at your job.
I love it. I tell people every day I'm so fortunate to have found a career in something I have an absolute passion for.
No, well,
Yeah.
well, take us through it. What have you curated here?
You know what? I like to show people kind of a wide range of some of Bubblez, because Bubblez goes with everything. You know, from your spritzes, from your mimosas, starting in the morning to, easy with your chips and dips during a game. To fancy celebrations or fancy steaks, whatever you want to do, or just an everyday, dips and chips, like I say. So it should be accompanied with everything.
I love it. And it makes a lot of sense, too, that, when you go to a store like Zupan's, where you might be picking out some stuff for a special night at home, or that, that time you really want to make dinner feel a little special, and you get to the wine aisle and you're like, I don't know where to start. In comes a helpful wine steward like Gina, and you guys were actually one of the first grocery stores in the area to have someone like that.
We were, like I said, it started with my parents and their love of wine, and I think in 1982, in our West Lynn store, we hired the first wine steward in Oregon to help customers educate themselves on different wines. So.
I would say that move has paid off.
It has.
Yeah,
I think that was a great call.
Well, class is in session.
Yes.
What did we bring today? What are we educating ourselves on here?
Well, there's a few different items here. You got two items that are champagne, and so to be called champagne has to come from the Champagne region
region in
of France.
France.
And then you have from Oregon and from California sparkling wines, and we have different price points everywhere from $20 to $25 to $65 to $100, and so kind of different levels. And then special occasions, we got this beautiful bottle from Moët Chandon that was done in collaboration with the artist Pharrell. And it's just it's a magnum. So.
And just to reiterate, this is like Pharrell that we're talking
Yes.
about.
Happy Pharrell.
We were talking about it before this segment. I was like, wait, you mean like Pharrell?
Yes.
And that's the one.
Being Pharrell.
Yeah.
Pharrell. And you guys are one of the only retail stores in the US to have one of these magnums?
We were. So for our 50th anniversary, Moët helped us procure a bunch of wines, and this is, they got us a few bottles of these, and they're very special. They've just been available in Europe, so we were able to get a few to sell for the holidays.
I
Yeah,
love
beautiful bow
that.
on them, and beautiful gift box.
Oh, sorry.
I was
Go
going to
ahead.
say, well, speaking of the 50th anniversary, was that where you were going, Travis?
is,
Yeah,
yep.
exactly. I was like, you perfect segue here into really a celebration that has been all year long for you guys, celebrating 50 years at Zupan's, and you're bringing back Bubblez After Dark.
We are. It's an event that we did, and I can't remember, Gina, the first time we did it, but it was probably 15 years ago. And it was just an event that we did after Thanksgiving, and we invited people to the store, and then the store was turned into this beautiful array of food and pouring stations of champagne, and just celebrating our love of that for the holidays. And so this year we haven't done it since pre-COVID, and we're bringing it back to both two of our three stores, Lake Oswego and our Burnside store. We're going to have events on November 1st and November 8th, and they're going to be something you don't want to miss.
So what happens? What is Bubblez After Dark?
So it's an event that we have curated with Moët Hennessy, and it's an opportunity for people to come in and just see, again, there's an array of sparkling wines and how to pair them through the holidays with, again, like I say, chips and dips or oysters or any type of fabulous food, but just to have it as an event. But it's a nice celebration, getting all the community together. We're going to have several, I think we're inviting, or there'll be 300 tickets available for each store. and just a nice event for people to get together, talk about the holidays, and a good kickoff to the season.
And we'll have a great selection of not only sparkling and champagne wines, but our best pricing of the year too. So
Oh, there you go. And you're right. I mean, talk about the holidays, whether you want to do this as a gift or just get ready for that Thanksgiving dinner table there, or maybe, you know, the winter season. Great ideas to keep in mind.
Perfect time to stock up.
I also, and I also thought that, I heard you talking about Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween is one of the most adult holidays out there.
That's
and
true.
It's
It's
always
It's
celebrated
true.
with champagne.
That is a good
Treats
point.
are not just
That
for
is
the
a good point.
kiddos.
That's right.
Well, Gina, I think it's really cool too, just how, over these 50 years, we've really seen attitudes changing about sparkling wine, and it no longer is just for those fancy occasions. And Oregon has really begun to hold its own in the sparkling wine world too.
It really has. It's come on just fabulously strong. They're even working on identifying it through Method Oregon, because there's different ways of encapsulating champagne and how you age it. So we have something really to be proud of just in our backyard. And you don't have to go to other countries. Just go to a nice local winery and you can see how the process is done, from disgorgement to riddling, the whole 9 yards. So,
or go to your local Zupans and
Or
ask
go
for
to
wine.
Zupan.
I mean, I've learned so much from you guys. You see me in there looking lost in the shelves. Like, what are you looking for? And
We're always happy to help.
Every time I come away with a new find, that I'm like, oh, how cool.
Great stuff. Well, congrats to 50 years. Excited for Bubblez After Dark to be making its
Yes.
return. I bet it feels good. I bet it feels good to bring it
It
back.
does, it
So,
does.
to the next
Cheers to you
50,
guys.
we would open them, but we can't drink them this early in the morning. Always good to see you both. And again, if you want to check out this and so much more, see what's going on with Bubblez After Dark, again, that's happening November 1st. Tickets on sale now. Find a link to get yours right now at coin.com.
Oh, fun stuff. Well, hey, tomorrow on AM